Have you heard the greatest metal band of all time, Nickelback? Metallica has been canceled. Whoosh. Pretty sus, if you ask me. Makes me wonder if Lord Megadeth was behind this. Now, I've been known to cancel noobs for not learning music theory. So grab my course down below and do it fast before you make more babes' ears bleed. You can also sign up for my free newsletter to get free tabs and talk about tunes with me, Mega Shred. Now, the title of this rock feed video we're going to be watching is called Why They're Trying to Cancel Metallica After Stranger Things. Yes, indeed, things are getting quite strange, which is why I'm going to need to hydrate with some Wapian fluid. Shirts down below. Let's do this. Cheers. Oh, disgusting. The only good news is that there's 69 grams of protein per sip. Now let's get the cans on and see what's going on with this Metallica cancellation.
According to the live entertainment analysts at Polestar, Metallica is the largest touring metal band of the last 40 years.
This is true.
In fact, only
They're
5
huge.
other artists have sold more tickets than Metallica have over that time period.
Multiple millions
and of course,
per show.
Metallica is reaching a new generation of fans thanks to their inclusion in Stranger Things.
Which is amazing.
And with
Have
that
you seen
newfound
it?
attention
Stranger
from
Things?
Stranger Things, it is worth pointing out Metallica was already a historic, record-breaking, and globally dominant band, whether or not they were featured on Stranger Things at all. Stranger Things is big in the US and maybe a few other countries, but Metallica is just on another level. They're globally dominant. Stranger Things did not bring them back. They never went anywhere.
I mean, they've even
always
played
been
in
huge.
Antarctica.
But it probably did introduce them to a lot of younger fans, which is great. If the Kardashians and Kanye and other celebrities wearing Metallica merch didn't do that for them already. But now some on TikTok are going back decades and they are attempting to cancel Metallica. This clip alone got hundreds of thousands of views and 35,000 likes on TikTok. Here they are pointing out why they feel Metallica is problematic.
First, there's this picture of Hetfield and Ulrich doing a Nazi salute. Hetfield plays on this guitar that contains iron crosses. Then there's also the fact that he hung out with Carrie King, this Aryan Brotherhood looking motherfucker.
Look up the Iron Cross. That was instituted far before Adolf came on the scene. And his version was different than the original.
Fucker right here.
There are more clips like this out on TikTok, and people on Twitter are reacting to this effort to cancel Metallica on Twitter. One user wrote, Metallica defending new fans, and then those exact people canceling them 2 weeks later is so incredibly funny to me. This user wrote, Metallica is a horrible band that should be canceled. That being said, you should give your tickets to me. This user wrote, Metallica fans proving they're racist, LMAO. This person wrote, the fact that Metallica welcomed and defended all the new fans that came from the Stranger Things fandom, and they've gone and thrown it back in their faces. This fan wrote, apparently woke TikTok is trying to cancel Metallica now. Man, cancel culture is getting more and more ridiculous. I think y'all should stick to your sped up mainstream songs.
Can we cancel Cardi B? Is that on the table?
We ought to bring back gatekeeping because what the fuck is this bullshit? Now, nearly every example cited here is from more than 30 years ago. James Hetfield, obviously, during that time, has a well-documented history with alcohol and addiction issues, mental health issues. Fortunately, he's in recovery now. Also, none of these posts seem to point out that Metallica has gone on to become one of the most charitable bands on the planet. Their organization, All Within My Hands, donates millions and millions of dollars to local food banks. Just last week, they made a $50,000 contribution to communities in Kentucky that were unfortunately severely impacted by flooding. So Metallica is reaching a new generation of fans thanks to Stranger Things and Netflix and their outstanding season. If you haven't seen this yet, you definitely should check it out. It's always cool to see heavy metal put out there in the mainstream. And when you reach more people are naturally going to be mad at you.
There's something called the Overton window, which is the range of acceptable discourse in a society. Now, that changes over time. No doubt we would all be canceled by the standards of people from the year 2122. It's important to give your fellow human beings a little grace, or else your head's going to be on the chopping block before long. Now, before I cancel you for not practicing 69 hours per day, check out my Patreon page below. Right now, we're cleaning house and studying the topic of sweet picking. We all post our videos for feedback on our style and sound. And that's where you get access to all of my courses and secret knowledge. Now, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this cancellation debacle down in the comments below. Come here, WAP Juice. I need my 69 grams. Oh.